Well, good morning. I got an exciting week for you this week. We're starting it off like we always do, Long Run Monday, the last legs of my creatine. Supplements have been ordered. Long run today. I'm going to my sister's today instead of tomorrow night because I had some other plans that actually kind of fell through, but I'm going tonight because my nephew has soccer on Mondays. And I wanted to see his soccer this week, so I'm going to his little soccer tonight, which is going to be super cute. And then my new workout phase is happening this week. I'm on a new phase, so I'm really excited for this week's workouts. They're getting progressively more volume and more difficult, so I'm really excited. I still have, you can see them, major bruises on my on my shoulders from, oh yeah, that one's good, from my thrusters on Friday. Because when they get heavier and as you get more tired, clunking them down on my shoulders, which is not excellent form, but hey, sometimes you fail. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for my run here. I need to do a quick tidy up. It's not that bad. Not too much of a tidy up needs to be done today, but I'm gonna get that done after my run and then head on the train. So maybe I'll take you on my run. I'll switch to my phone and take you on my run. Okay, could not be a more perfect day for an easy run. My long run this week has no pace target. It's just 18 kilometers at a comfortable pace. So this is also holding me accountable to make sure that it actually is a conversational pace, which is really nice. I'm out by Casa Loma, which is just a beautiful place to run. And yeah, about 11 km. One more to go. So 2 kilometers left, but I thought I would show you the restaurant that I used to work at that was set on fire. This is it right here, Bella. Oh, so this was a big glass door that I guess was smashed, and then they brought in jerry cans and lit that on fire, but this was the patio, just all full of dead plants and garbage, it looks like right now. It's all the old patio stuff. It's funny, even just standing here is yeah, this was the view I used to just see every day being at work. Weird, it's bittersweet. It's really sad because I obviously miss it here, which is funny because this place drove me absolutely insane sometimes, but it was such a huge part of my life. I lived here every day. I was here, 40, sometimes 50 or 60 hours a week. So yeah, there's just another little piece of the story, piece of the puzzle. But yeah, that's it. That's why I used to work. Okay, I'm so late, but I made it to soccer. And I'm obviously not going to record because there's a bunch of little kids here, but I'm so excited.
Look at that one.
Yeah, that's Nemo.
Nemo.
And they live in an anemone.
Anemone.
There he is.
She didn't wake up Dad.
Did you wake up his dad?
She wake up Dad.
You wake up his dad. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I'm home. I'm about to go to this workout. I just saw the biggest run club ever leave from the park down there. I heard all this chanting and I looked down and there was easily 300 people down there. Wild. Anyway, coming from someone who's I should join a run club, so I should go and meet people, sees big crowds, absolutely not. So I'm gonna go get my workout done. Late one for me, but I'm hella fueled now, so it should go well. I say that now, but there's 60 burpees, thrusters, something else, 30, 20, 10, so 3 rounds. They will be the death of me, but my shoulders are getting stronger. So anyway, it's all engine building. It is all engine building, and I'm going to be better for it. Let's go to the gym. Let me tell something to you. Oh, we're going brutal as hell. It's now 11 o'clock. I'm munching while I'm trying to make something to eat. I'm making like taco bowls, kind of. I say bowls because I'm gonna make enough for a few so I can have some for work this weekend. Ugh. I'm gonna whip up some rice. I'm gonna make a pack of ground beef that I'm gonna season like taco style, kind of. And then I've got some avocado, tomato. You know, make like a little bowl. And then I'm gonna sit and watch Harry Potter. I gotta say, I have not cooked ground beef in quite some time. While it's a little bit strange, it feels like I did this like just yesterday. Like everything I've eaten so far, like all of the meat that I've eaten for the first time since being vegan, it feels like no time has passed at all. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just eating a chicken breast or I'm just eating a burger. Like it's normal. It's so strange. Whereas everything I've cooked for the last 13 years, killed it. Perfectly fluffy. And that's that. Let's go watch Harry Potter. Morning! So it is check-in day. I'm about to hop on a call here in 2 minutes with my coach to go over last week, discuss this week. It's gonna be a hell of a day. I also have lunch plans with another friend of mine for after my workout, so it's gonna be a great day. It's beautiful outside, it's sunny, and then I work tonight. So anyways, let's get on this call. Good morning.
Good morning, dude. What's going on? You're not too beat up right now with the change in programming so far? Essentially, we want to work on increasing overall work capacity for the space. I think training was great. I want you to be as biomechanically efficient as possible when under extreme fatigue.
Right.
Like an overall life athlete.
Yeah.
Just think about where you were last year this time.
Yeah.
I think we made it to summertime. 24 degrees outside today. What a walk to the gym. I feel like I could run through a brick wall right now. So we're gonna lift some weights, I guess. I'm obsessed.
Good morning. This morning came early, too early for me. Yeah, bit of a late one last night with work. But I have to be up a little bit earlier today because I am working the Sick Kids Gala today. And I have to be there for noon to get everything set up, which means I have to be up now to get my run in because the run is 11 kilometers of speed work. It's gonna take me probably an hour. There are kind of drop sets of intervals. The speed increases as the distance decreases. Anyways, it's a long run. It's 11 kilometers total. So I need to get out the door in the next 10 minutes here. So all I'm gonna do this morning, electrolytes and a quick piece of toast with with some banana and honey and almond butter. My go-to like pre-workout or like run carb source. I did order more supplements. I'm going back to my original electrolytes. I tried the Wake Water electrolytes. Flavor-wise, they're okay. They're very salty. These are 800 milligrams of sodium. My original ones, I think, were 500, the ones I used before. I'm going to, I bought the other ones again. I only have one more of these. The other ones that I use are the BPN ones that I've been using for quite some time now, like well over a year. And I just find them better, and they're more bang for your buck too. These Wake Water ones are quite expensive, actually. I thought I was getting a pack of 30 and I only got 10. So they're like 3 times the price that I actually thought they were. But I really liked that it was a Canadian brand. However, the ones that I get from the States, I like better and they're less expensive. So it is what it is. So those are the ones I'm gonna use. And also these ones are like a little bit fizzy. They get like kind of effervescent, which, don't get me wrong, I don't hate. It's just when I pack it in my water bottle, I can't pack it in my backpack because it will like spout out it will come out of the mouthpiece. It's just not very packable, which I don't obviously like because I'm on the go all the time between going to work or getting on the train or going to my sister's or being at the gym, what have you. I don't need my water bottle spilling all over the place. So my Arbonne cane. I do have a restock of my greens and my fizzies. I got blood orange this time. My favorite is blackberry, but all right. I'm also gonna pack a pretty hefty lunch for today because on my schedule it shows I'm gonna be there for like 11 hours, which is why I'm grateful that I made that rice and ground beef the other day. Hey, you're coming with me. Tell me how it's pouring rain now. We're still gonna go do it, but annoying.
I hope it's not too loud with all these cars. Let me tell you something about growing confidence in yourself. The only way to do it, I come on here like I'm some prophet right now, but it's just what's going through my head while I was running. I'm on like 45 seconds left of this rest. You gain confidence by doing what you said you were gonna do. And that's like multiplied when the weather is shit. Going out for a run in the rain sucks. It's actually beautiful right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, 10 seconds left, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I had to wait like the whole entire run. So that was really hard, but I absolutely smashed it. That morning combo of electrolytes and toasted peanut butter banana honey, perfect. I beat most of my paces, I think. But back to what I was saying, I feel so good right now, and it's not like the runner's high, that sort of thing. I feel good because I did what I said I was gonna say, did what I said I was going to do, and that like builds such confidence in yourself and your abilities to like do hard things. Key to confidence is not faking it till you make it. It's doing it even when it's tough. Because now look, it's beautiful out here, and the rain like really cut the humidity, and it ended up just being absolutely perfect. So that's my tidbit for today.
Morning! Long day yesterday. I did my speed work in the morning, and then I had the Sick Kids Gala for the rest of the day, basically, and making cocktails all night, and it was very, very busy. I think there was like 1,400 or 1,500 people in attendance. Lovely event. They raised so much money for Sick Kids Hospital. Very great. I want to preface by saying that. However, I have lately, for the last little while, like since I've been having this like drive to leave the city, like one of the things that really just I have a hard time with working these events, just sometimes like the types of people that are there like can be very frustrating to deal with. And what I mean by that is like these are the type of people who you'll see like these executives and, you know, these high caliber people. For example, maybe I'll give an example, might be able to explain a little bit better how I feel. These people who work for some of the like big bosses who are coming to this event, right? they're like scurrying all around me like, oh, he's here, we got to make sure his martini's ready. Like, it's just sometimes like the entitlement that some of these people have when they reach a certain level. It's like, I better have my martini perfect when I walk in the door, or like someone's getting in trouble. Like, what do you mean? It's not the money that I have a problem with. I love money. I want to be somebody who is rich, you know? Like, I respect people who are able to get lots of it. Like, that is a great thing, and that's not what I have a problem with. What I have a problem with is when you get to a certain point in life and you all of a sudden feel like you're someone that people are scared of upsetting, someone that people are scared of making mistakes around, or things like that, or not having their martini ready when they walk in the door. Like, to me, that is just, it's the mentality that I really have a hard time relating, obviously, to these people and being around groups who are like that. And it's a very city thing, I imagine. And it's just something that I am like, oh my God, it's so draining being around personalities like that. But of course, that being said, like, it is a wonderful event raising money for sick kids. They raised a lot of money. I think they said like $1.3 million was raised last night alone. That's amazing. And I love that. And I do love working events. Like, I do genuinely have a really good time working big events. It's just sometimes the type of people that can be there are really draining for me to be around, because I just cannot relate to that personality or that lifestyle. But other than that, it was wonderful. I love that. I love the people that I work with. I love making drinks. It's just, but I digress. Another busy day today. I woke up way too early, so I forced myself to sleep a couple extra hours because I absolutely needed it after all that speed work and that. Like, my day yesterday was 13 hours. Like, I didn't get home until 1 o'clock maybe, and I started at noon. So it was a very long day. I cleaned my apartment. Then I'm going to go do my High Rocks workout, Friday High Rocks workout. And this is the first one of the new cycle. So it's a new workout now, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to be really hard. There's a lot of like assault bike, and I'm really excited for that. And then tonight, I'm going to a concert, first outdoor concert of the year. I'm really pumped. It's gonna be one of my old manager friends. We used to manage the restaurant that burned down together. Yeah, big day, really excited.
Okay, slight change of plans. My schedule just got all messed up today. I took way too long at home, and the streetcar's not coming. I don't know what's going on. I don't have enough time to go to the gym all the way up at Bloor and come back and get ready in time to get to the concert. So I'm just going home. I'm gonna do like some recovery miles. I might do like a little 5K. And then get ready and go to the concert. On the plus side, there's so many doggies here, and that's really nice.
Okay, I just finished my run, showered. I had a smoothie, and I'm having an eggy sandwich, 4 eggs on toast. My usual, but just like presented slightly different. It is so smoggy outside. Well, yeah. That is like, normally the CN Tower is clear as day, but it is like smog city, and there is a air quality advisory happening right now. Like, don't do strenuous activity outside if you have breathing problems and this and that. I'm gonna pack my electrolytes and buy a water bottle there because you can't bring water in, but I haven't had nearly enough today, so I'm gonna be that bitch in the concert drinking my electrolytes. I'm so excited. My friend's gonna be here very soon, so I'm gonna eat quick and then go, and we'll be at the concert. Yay! Yes. What a fun night! The first time I saw Metric was outside of Union Station in Toronto. I was in high school and I came to Toronto for the day with some of my friends. We wanted to like go shopping, like walk around the city. When we were coming out of the train station, they were setting up like this little stage. And sometimes in the summer in Toronto, they set up like a little stage outside and have like mini summer concerts. And I looked it up online. All it said was that it was a secret concert. My friend Zach had never heard their music before, and we had the best time, and he was hooked after that. Anyway, that's when I first saw Metric. Today is really exciting because there's like a lunch event today in the event space, so I will be working from like 10 to 3, and then from there I'm going to go straight to the gym to get the workout that I missed yesterday, and that gym closes at 6. So tonight I have a little solo date, another concert. This was like totally accidental because I booked these tickets so long ago. I'm so excited. I've seen Lights a handful of times already. I think I've seen her like 4 times, and I will see you then, and we'll get ready to go on our little solo date night. I'm so excited.
So, good morning. Good morning.
How many people?
Well, that was like the easiest event ever. Cute little B-day dinner for like 10 people. It was really nice. Cute little family. Yeah, easy day at work. I'm walking to the subway to get to the gym because I don't want to take a bus because it's so beautiful out today. Off to the gym. Let's go. All right, we're ready. So 4 rounds of like death, basically. This is gonna be hard, but I'm looking forward to it. I like the torture. Let's go. Running late as usual, but this is the fit. It's kind of dark. I know you can't see much. This is the back. Obsessed. Obsessed. Do we love? Yes. Every once in a while. Every once in a while, it's nice to get a little bit dressed up, you know? I really have a lot of faith in this shirt though, because the moment I bend over, nips are out. So is what it is, I guess. Anyways, off on a solo date with me. Let's go to the concert. My Uber's here. My Uber is here. Oh my God, okay, let's go. Okay. That was so good. Full disclaimer, I cried like most of the concert. That was like super nostalgic for me. Lights is like been my favorite singer for a really long time, my favorite group. So yeah, seeing her tonight on the very last night of her tour, sang a lot of old songs, is really good. I decided to walk a little bit because it's just such a nice night and I need to like decompress a little bit, like integrate the experience that just happened because oh, it was just so nice. I was not ready to like get into an Uber. This is a neighborhood that I actually used to live in when I very first moved to Toronto. And I used to live in this building right here. Okay, here's another cool piece of history. If you go back and watch the shorts that I made, it's a 4-part series on why I started running and how I actually started to enjoy it. This was where I would walk to. So I lived in that building and I would walk to, from this, like I would walk to here, walk along this bridge and go down. There were a set of stairs right there. Those stairs go down underneath. I would stretch right underneath this bridge. And then I would run, there's a trail right here, and I would run down here all the way north. And that was where I very first like started seriously getting into running in COVID. So yeah, if you go back and watch those videos, I stopped and talked about like this area and I was underneath this bridge, I was on that trail. It's like really nostalgic being back on this side. And it's only been a few years, like it hasn't been that long, but it just feels like I've lived like 20 lives in the last, I mean, I'm sure for all of us, it feels like I've lived a lot of lives in the last little while. So anyways, I'm glad I walked because this has been really, really nice. But even just going out tonight by myself was like really, really special, super special. And I want to do more of it, especially in the time I have remaining in the city, because I know that it's not going to last forever. Actually, I was talking to my friend Anna yesterday when we were at the Metric concert, and I was saying how like now I feel like I'm starting to feel really nostalgic for the city. I'm starting to feel really like I'm gonna miss everything so much, even though I know in my soul like it's time for me to go. Like I've been saying, I'm ready to make a move from the city, but now that I think I've like fully decided and committed in my soul, it's kind of like when you want to break up with somebody, you only think about the good things, you only think about like all the positive stuff, and that's where I'm at right now. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss being able to like walk down the street to the Molson Amphitheater, or Bud Stage that it's called now, and go to a concert. I'm gonna miss like this kind of walk in the city. I'm gonna miss like the running routes that I have, but like I'm gonna have new ones. They're gonna be so great. So anyways, those are just like some of the emotions that I've been feeling, especially in the last couple days, especially like yesterday and today, even since I've been like doing very city things. But yeah, I'm just really trying to like enjoy my time here and like really live in the moment, because like I'm gonna look back and be like, oh my god, that was so great, and like remember like that I'm actually doing it right now. So
Good morning. Not enough sleep, but I feel pretty good. If you are not from Toronto, you do not know how far I actually walked last night. I walked from the beaches to like the distillery district at 11 p.m. It was far. It was about an hour and a half-ish. So in the moment, the walk felt fine because I'm up early because I have another daytime event today. The wedding reception, like lunch thing. I have to leave in like 30 minutes now because I just sat on the couch for half an hour. I came out and grabbed my phone and then just sat down, and all of a sudden 30 minutes went by. So now, of course, I have to rush a little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna just make my breakfast. I'm gonna make up some snackies to bring with me to the event. Get to work. And then if I have enough energy, holy smokes. After work, I'm gonna do a little recovery run. It's supposed to be 10K, but I don't know if I'll go that far. We'll see how I feel. The shift is short. It's only 11 to 5. So I work in an hour, which means I have to leave in 30 minutes. So that's that. I'll see you at the event.